Hi guys, it's Zhang from Moolahwise.com, and in today's video we wanted to create this video if you're looking for a new opportunity either on a part-time or a full-time basis that you can work remotely and on your own schedule. So let me ask you a question. If the money was right and it fit right into your schedule, are you open for a new opportunity? The broker-dealer that we work with are always looking for good and honest people. First, I'm going to explain why this is a good opportunity. Then I'll explain why there's a shortage of financial professionals. After that, I'll show you what a typical associate makes in commission. So let's get into it. Have you ever wanted to be in an opportunity where you were in the right place at the right time? Well, let me tell you that we are truly lucky to be in a time in history when the timing could not be more perfect. So let me tell you about the baby boomer generation, a generation of people born after World War II from the years 1946 to 1964. The baby boomer generation totaled about 78 million people. The baby boomer generation totaled about 78 million people. Historians believe that whoever can predict what this generation of 78 million people will need before they need it and find a way to serve it to them can be wealthy. This is known as the baby boomers effect. The baby boomers effect just means that whatever they touch turned into gold. And if you can be in a position to serve their needs before they need it, you have a chance to become wealthy. Not a guarantee, but a chance. As the baby boomers aged through life, different manufacturers and advertisers targeted this gigantic demographic, hoping to get a piece of the baby boomers effect. As babies, this generation invigorated the baby food market. Baby food companies exploded during this time. Companies like Gerber exploded during the 50s. Then as children, their generation exploded. The toy industry, toy companies like Toys R Us exploded because of this generation. Then as teenagers, this baby boomer generation saw the explosion of fast food industries. Fast food companies like McDonald's exploded during this time. As young adults, they started to see an explosion in the car industry. After that came the real estate explosion in the 80s. Why? Because the same 78 million people were starting families and needed housing. Do you know what the 78 million people is looking for currently? Right now, they're looking for retirement planning. Right now, 10,000 baby boomers are turning 65 every single day. From now until the end of the year 2029, 10,000 of the baby boomers will be turning 65 every single day. And why is this important? Imagine being in a position where you could serve this 78 million people on their retirement needs. And if you can see the potential in what I'm sharing with you, then understand that this potential is huge. The broker dealer that I work with is always looking for good, honest people to join their ranks and serve this 78 million people for their retirement needs. But wait, there's more. There's another generation that is bigger than the baby boomers, and that generation is called the Generation X and the Millennials. Generation X and Millennials were born from the years 1965 to 1994. The Generation X and Millennials totaled about 112 million people. So imagine being in a position where you could serve this 188 million people. How did I got the 188 million people is I added the 78 million people from the baby boomers generation and then 112 million people from the Generation X and the millennials. So imagine being a business where you could serve almost 2/3 of the US population. So here's how I got the math for the 2/3 of the total US population. In the US, the total population of 329 million people. So if you total up the baby boomers, 78 million plus the Generation X and Generation Y, you get 188 million people. And 188 million people over 329 people. So if you were to round up if you round up to the nearest number and round down to the total amount of people, 200. If it'll give you 200 over 300, and if you eliminate the zeros, basically 2/3 of the entire USA, based on this math right here. So almost half of all the existing financial advisors are over the age of 55. So what does that mean to us? It will mean that this group of existing financial advisors will be retiring over the next decade, leaving us a shortfall of 200,000 advisors by the end of the year 2022. This means that there's a huge need for financial professionals now more than ever. People need us. So get involved with the broker dealer that I work with. And are you ready for an opportunity? So on top of that, why is this a good opportunity? First, you need no financial services experiences required. You can test drive the opportunity on a part-time basis or even a full-time basis. No time clock and unlimited earning potential. If there was no limit on how much you can earn, how hard would you work? Working with the broker dealer, we get to choose what is suitable and affordable for families we serve. So there's no territorial limits, leadership development and mentoring program. This is truly an equal opportunity for all because we have a diverse field force. And finally, the best reason why this is a good opportunity is there's no quotas to meet or inventory to buy. Again, this is only my opinion, but this is great and all, but show me the money. So there are multiple ways to earn with this broker dealer that we get to work with. The first way is what we call an associate, right? Think of this as kind of like a real estate agent where you go and get your license and then you could go out and serve families, unlimited families. Below is the fee for service an associate makes if they help a family set up a life insurance policy of $200 a month. If they serve 4 families, they will make in commission 4,320 per month, and as they continue to serve 4 families per month, they can make up to 51,840 per year. Once an associate reaches the senior ranks, their commission can go up to 7,680 per month, serving the same 4 families per month. Additionally, they can make up to 92,160 if they are at the senior marketing level. Then over time, as your book of business grows, you'll also have new associates that will become a part of your team. You can earn an override if you train the new associates on the word and product of the business. You can earn an override if you manage a 5-person team, and each associate that is helping 4 families with life insurance product each. And of course, if you continue to serve these 4 families with a life insurance product throughout the year, you can make up to 201,600 over the year. And of course, guys, this is only hypothetical examples. The numbers can change depending on the size of the policy and the size of the team too. So in conclusion, if you ever wanted to be in the financial and insurance industry, I encourage you to get involved with the broker dealer that I work with. If you're looking for a part-time opportunity or even a full-time opportunity where you could serve almost 2/3 of the US population and work remotely and you're on your own schedule, I encourage you to get involved with the broker dealer that I work with. Text me at 415-385-9116 or reach out to me at info@moolahwise.com where I can help you get licensed, appointed, and teach you the words to be successful in this industry. Don't worry if you don't come from this industry because we pride ourselves on teaching people that doesn't come from this industry. And even if you do come from this industry and don't want to be a captive agent, then reach out to me. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.